You guys still messing around with April Fools or what? You are the April Fools? So freaking true. So last weekend, I went to visit my family for reasons I won't really get too much into, but basically I was not even home for like the second half of last week. And man, some things happened. I'll tell you that much. So some things that happened. One, I went to my brother's house and like everyone was at my brother's house and they were eating crawfish. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten crawfish before, but it's like kind of crazy. As a vegetarian, it is even more crazy. And let me tell you, man, people would not leave me alone about freaking eating crawfish. They were like, why aren't you eating anything? Why aren't you eating anything? And I was like, well, I'm a vegetarian. I can't eat anything that was cooked with the meat. So I had like rice, right? Like I just had some rice. That was it. And they just like kept asking me. Eventually my aunt was like, she like doesn't understand, I think, how, dang, these moves are pretty good. Too bad I'm gonna die. She like did not understand even after I told her I was vegetarian, like what a vegetarian is. That's actually like a thing, especially around where I live. Because I've had this problem with other people too, where I tell them I'm a vegetarian and they're like confused as to what vegetarians even are. One person asked me if I can eat chicken. And I was like, no, I can't eat chicken either. Chicken is meat. Yeah, like, can you eat lamb? Like, people just start asking random meats. Like, can you eat random meat? No, I can't. And then they're like, oh, what? You can't eat random meat. But anyways, she was like, I don't know, gobsmacked, right? She was gobsmacked that I could not eat meat. And it actually, she told me that while I wasn't paying attention, she was gonna hold me down and force feed me meat because she thought it was just completely unhealthy that I don't eat meat. And I was like, please don't. Like, what do you even say to that? I just said, please don't do that. Please don't. I would appreciate it if you did not do that. I mean, she was joking, obviously, but like, still. Tiki, I'm only joking. Yeah, but like, it wasn't funny, even if it was a joke. Like, I still do not want to deal with that, thank you. Oh yeah, another thing, on a lighter note, because, you know, people would not stop bothering me about not eating. My brother has chickens. He has like 20 chickens, and we were just like out in the yard, and they just like roam around the yard. It was crazy. Chickens are crazy creatures. He has all sorts of animals. He has chickens. He has 2 ducks for some reason. He has cats that I could not find. They said they had cats, but I could not find them anywhere. I don't know where they were hiding. 2 dogs. Like, I don't even know. He has so many animals. But I also got to go see my grandma. Whoa, I almost killed it. And let me tell you, Fox News has ruined a generation of people, man. And it's not because she has like really weird or like bad opinions on anything. She's actually like a pretty cool person overall. But man, when I was visiting her, she was glazing Elon Musk, man. It was crazy. Like, she was... Okay, first of all, she said, did you know that you can be really smart and not a doctor? That was like what prefaced this whole thing, is she was like complaining about her doctor. And then she was like, there's a lot of smart people out there who aren't doctors. Did you know that you could be a really smart person and not a doctor? And literally we were all like, yeah, of course. So after that, she started talking about how Elon Musk is like doing all this stuff that's saving the planet, but she didn't name anything specific. And I was just like sitting there like holding my tongue, man. Like, I can't be that guy. I can't be the guy who's like, what is he doing specifically? Because then it's gonna become a whole thing, and I don't really need that in my life. I don't need that negative energy. I've got enough negative energy as it is. I'm not really trying to get into an argument with a person that I see like twice a year. But it's crazy, man. Like, she's not a hateful person, like no hate at all. She just really likes Elon Musk. She thinks that guy's literally saving the world. Well, no, because it wasn't just me. We were all kind of just sitting there listening to her, and we were like, yeah, I don't know about all that, but sure. Fox News has literally cooked people's brains. That's what we were talking about in the car after. It's just that Fox News has literally cooked people's brains. I mean, people, like, thought he was smart at one point, right? And then they, like, accidentally figured out he's not. Because he, like, kept talking? Isn't that what happened? Like, weren't people, like everybody was glazing him, right? And then he's, like, opened his mouth about how he's top 10 in Diablo 4 a little bit too many times, and people were like, what is this guy talking about? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that Simpsons episode because I'm not out here watching The Simpsons. I'm sorry. I have a life. Sorry if you're the kind of guy who really likes The Simpsons, but it ain't for me, fam. I'm sorry. And the thing is, I had a friend when I was in college who loved The Simpsons. Like, he loved The Simpsons. He made me watch the first 8 seasons. And I gotta tell you, those weren't really that good either. And those were supposed to be the good ones. So at this point, I'm like, what am I missing? The Lisa recycling episode goes crazy. See, I don't even know what you're talking about. Was it virtue signaling about the benefits of recycling? The woke mob has ruined us. I gotta stop talking about the woke mob like I'm not a part of it. I noticed I do that a lot. So I have probably watched more of myself than like anybody. I do that a lot. I talk about the woke mob a lot, and I don't know why I do it. It's just, I just do it. Nah, I'm actually Sigma. I'm not woke. I'm an alpha gamer.